Hyundai. It's the ninth game with this starting lineup. It's a perfect 8
Giannis and Bledsoe, they'll run it down your throat if you don't watch it.
This is a Milwaukee team that underway. John Michael, Austin Carr, and Angel Gray. Great to have you aboard to kick off the weekend. Dedekuppo down the lane, gets fouled. Hammers. Kyle Korver misses tonight's game with elbow soreness. Love's open for another three. Got it.
Again, the way they're playing.
The shot. Giannis up ahead to Bledsoe. Bledsoe to the foul line. Scoops it back to DiVincenzo.
He can play now.
DiVincenzo in his nightmares.
Right.
The NCAA championship game, DiVincenzo came off the bench and had 31 points for Villanova. Thompson inside. He hammers it.
What to do? When he goes to turn, somebody has to be there.
Garland to the foul line. Stops. Fires. Scores.
Right now, penetrating.
Was Giannis. Garland now to the baseline. Goes underneath off to Jetty for a corner three.
Yeah, doing a good job at that.
DiVincenzo guarded by Garland. Love shows double, slumps back inside, but not quickly enough. But the pass came to Lopez. He lays it in. That outside shot. DiVincenzo with a basket, missed it. And Dedekuppo with an aggressive follow. Rebound.
And that's when he had to look for the square. That would have been an easy shot to shoot to the square.
DiVincenzo from three.
Crazy portion. Got that, the red dots on. I see it.
Lopez flips it up and over Love. The Bucks.
Yeah, he was anchored.
We approach the midway point of the first quarter. Osmond to the
Yes.
bucket.
I love him jumper when the opportunity presents itself.
5 early points for Osmond. Dedekuppo displays some range. At a half step to the basket, floats it up, missed the shot. Putback doesn't go. Thompson grabs it. Steals back up top to Garland for three. Hey, knocks it down.
All of that was.
Thompson hands off to Love. Love's chased by Ersan Ilyasova, who has just checked in. So has Pat Connaughton. A runner is good by Garland. Garland has.
By that, you expect him to jump, and he doesn't jump on it. He just kind of floats it up there.
Lopez
Oh,
the
boy.
bucket.
See, that was a situation.
Last time down with the threat of that three. He went right to the hole. Bledsoe pulls up just inside the line.
And that's where he has stopped.
Kentucky last year into the all-defensive first team for the first time in his career. Osmond spins to the hole, puts it up and in. Oh my!
My God. He was a step behind, and his man made a layup.
That assist by Bledsoe is his third. Sexton to Thompson. Thompson in traffic. He does.
Done it.
Osmond dumps it into the post. Thompson's down there with Ilyasova. Tristan to the basket.
Yep, he knew it. The hammer down again.
Bledsoe on Sexton gets to the hole.
We keep the same intensity level up.
This unit includes Larry Nance, Jordan Clarkson, and Kevin Porter. Love from distance.
Yep.
Porter. Hill now, former Cavaliers, jump pass inside Ilyasova, knocked down Love, puts it up and in, gets fouled by Love. Off to Robin Lopez. He works on Nance. Former Bull, pivots a number of times, hooks and scores. It's on this Bucks team, the Lopez's and the Dedekuppos as Garland works himself to the elbow, back to Nance for three. Junior cans it. Middleton's watched by Porter. Dumps off to Robin Lopez, fakes a three, fires a three, hits a three. Get your tickets at Cavs.com.
We've been playing it a lot.
The third meeting already.
Right.
Middleton, an 18-footer. Solid for these Bucks in the playoffs last year. Connaughton works one off to a Dedekuppo. Look out.
There again, he's so.
Clarkson deals one up top to Nance. Back to Clarkson it goes. Clarkson for the paint, got hit from behind, puts it up and in.
Use all of his skills to their advantage, which is what they should be doing.
Foul is deemed on the floor. Call made by Ashley Moyer-Gleish as Hill connects with a triple.
For the MVP.
You mentioned this team did not get to the finals as there's a block by Dedekuppo 5 and won the first 2 games of the Eastern Conference Finals against Toronto. Dellavedova with a steal. Steals to Clarkson for three. Got it. Roll his ankle as he stepped on the foot of the Cavaliers' Alfonso McKinney. But taking the 34 remains on the floor as George Hill right to the basket. Plays it. Brooke Lopez. Off to a Dedekuppo. Foul line. Whoa, down the lane. Got tangled up with Nance. Puts it up and in. John Beeline gets it. He's guarded by Osmond. Matthews gets run off the line. Steals in the corner. 3 on the way. DiVincenzo in this first half.
We had a tough road on the road Notre Dame has football-wise.
Osmond shovels one off to Thompson inside. He banks it up and in to Osmond.
Yeah, he hooked him.
Here is Jenny, 7 points. All coming in the first quarter. Takes it to the basket and lays it up and in.
Yep.
9 points, all via the triple. Middleton now works on Sexton. Gets to the paint. Lopez underneath.
But you don't want to just kind of give him free access to the driving lane.
Middleton off the hill for a corner three. He cans it. Wow. A teammate of Jetty Osmond's this summer. The FIBA World Cup. Team Turkey. Low. Moves off the Thompson.
Yes, movement.
Robin Lopez. Hill. Around the horn to Ilyasova. Middleton with the rebound. The Bucks are now shooting 58%. They've taken the 65-43 advantage. Sexton at the rim. Like a nice lob pass from Garland and finishes him there out of the basketball. Middleton now. Step back jumper.
Yeah,
Here's Kevin Love working on Adetokounmpo. Back to Garland for three. He knocks it down. Deals to Adetokounmpo. Adetokounmpo gets a head start, moving in on Thompson. Spins, floats, scores, and gets fouled.
Wow, grade school, you have to make those shots. Good
Sexton with the steal.
Good steal.
Bledsoe never saw Sexton coming either. Lopez now. Alley-oops one for Adetokounmpo. Here he is. Goes baseline on Lopez. Picks his head up. Finds Garland for three. He's got it. Darius Garland sit. Love fakes a three. Puts it on the floor in toward Lopez. And banks it up and in.
Yeah, good move.
Six Cavaliers 59. Matthews underneath after taking the feed from Adetokounmpo.
Adetokounmpo, that when you do that, that opens up driving lanes and everything for everybody else.
Sexton cashes in again. Set up. Vincenzo rebounds. It's Tristan's fifth offensive rebound as Adetokounmpo leaks out, and it's another Ethan threw it past him. Comes to Love. Now Sexton, 5 to shoot. Jump pass back to Osmond. Off to Garland for three. Hey! Knocks it down.
Now that
Cavs are down 17. Bledsoe toward the basket. Banks and scores. He took it right at Garland.
But they like to do that. If you don't stop them up at the top of the key, you're going to get downhill run on you.
Sexton for three. He replaced Thompson with those 4 fouls. Osmond toward the bucket. Tries to find Nance inside. Eventually Nance was able to pick it off the hardwood and dunk. Bucks are shooting 73% this quarter as Sexton knifes his way to the hole and lays it in. Robin Lopez. Osmond for three. Jenny has 12 points. Garland pressured by Connaughton. Now it's Love for three. Got it.
Out and then back in. Stat there.
Middleton misfires. Clarkson off to Garland for a corner three. Got it.
Yeah.
His dribble. Tries it again toward the basket. Wild shot missed it. Robin Lopez with the rebound. Hill for three.
Get it under a 10-point deficit.
Sexton in on Hill. Back to Nance. Nance doesn't hesitate. Hughes Jr. Shot clock shows 8. Waits for a Lopez screen. Works on Love. Step back three. George Hill.
Pressure on him. Execute, which means making shots.
Love for three.
There you go. That's what it's about.
Points in 19 minutes in the first meeting between these teams. Going to work again. Down the lane. Lays it in. Give him 16 now. Clarkson works out of the corner. Clarkson fires a three, and Clarkson knocks it down.
A good, solid understanding of how you run your offense, because now Giannis is going to try.
Off to Clarkson. Clarkson to the baseline, gets doubled, passes to a wide open Osmond.
Yes. It looks they turned him down.
Ilyasova for three.
See, nobody wanted to take the shot.
Osmond, Thompson, Clarkson, Porter, and Nance. Osmond to the bucket, swatted by Adetokounmpo. Loose ball comes in. Adetokounmpo runs into a wall.
Get it back.
Up ahead, Osmond on the DiVincenzo can stop him. He puts it up and in, and Osmond has a chance for the 6 straight empty possessions now for the Bucks. Clarkson to the paint, hands off to Junior. Junior over Lopez.
Hey.
Clarkson pestered by Hill, waits for a Nance screen. Back to Nance. Nance for three. He knocks it down. Adetokounmpo backs in on Nance, spins and dunks.
The more he goes inside like that one-on-one, he's going to have the advantage.
Osmond down the lane, puts it up and puts it in. Jetty has key remaining in the third quarter. The Cavs were down 74-52. Adetokounmpo step back jumper. He's got it.
In his next 4 minutes.
Love feeds Nance inside. Twists and dunks. 7 of 7 for Junior. Floater doesn't go. Tipped. Adetokounmpo grabs it. Second floater doesn't go, but his dunk does.
Turn that corner.
Sexton toward the basket. Banks it up. Banks it in. Muscling it right through. The trail by as many as 22 in the second half. Adetokounmpo running start at Nance toward the bucket.
See, again.
Middleton. Love spins around. Hill to the bucket.
Good job by
16 points, 8 rebounds, 7 assists for Love. Middleton works on Sexton to the bucket. He banks and scores.
It didn't impress with the fact that they didn't give up their effort. The effort stayed strong.
Lead to 113-110 for the Bucks to score the last 6 points, and those will be the final 6 points of the ball game. As your final tonight from downtown Cleveland is Bucks 119, Cavaliers 110. Milwaukee does improve to 16-3 on the season. The Cavaliers drop to 5-14. We're going to go inside.